My beloved child, stop right here, right now, in this very moment, because I need you to understand something that will change the trajectory of your entire life. And I need you to hear me with every fiber of your being, with every broken piece of your heart, with every weary corner of your soul that has been crying out for answers in the silence of your darkest nights. I have called you 100 times, my precious one. 100 times I have whispered your name in the wind. 100 times I have knocked on the door of your heart. 100 times I have sent signs and wonders and divine appointments your way. But this time, this moment right now as you read these words, this is the final call, the last invitation before everything shifts, before the door that has been standing open begins to close, before the season changes and the opportunity passes. And I need you to feel the weight of this moment because it is not by accident that you are here. I see you, my child. I see you in ways that no human eye could ever perceive. And I see the exhaustion that lives behind your smile, the way you wake up every morning and put on that brave face, even though your heart is shattered into 1,000 pieces. The way you keep moving forward even though your legs are trembling beneath you. The way you keep believing even though disappointment after disappointment has tried to crush the hope right out of your chest. I see how you've been calling out to me in your car when no one else can hear you. How you've been praying prayers that feel like they're bouncing off the ceiling. How you've been wondering if I've forgotten you, if I've turned my face away from you. If maybe you did something so terrible that I've decided you're not worth answering anymore, and my heart breaks for you because nothing could be further from the truth. I have watched you carry burdens that were never meant for your shoulders. I have watched you give and give and give to people who only knew how to take. I have watched you sacrifice your own needs and your own dreams and your own peace of mind, trying to fix situations that I never asked you to fix, trying to save people who didn't want to be saved, trying to earn love from those who were incapable of giving it. I have seen every tear that has fallen from your eyes in the midnight hours when you thought you were completely alone. I have collected every one of them in my bottle. I have recorded every prayer that came out as a groan instead of words because the pain was too deep for language, and not a single moment of your suffering has escaped my notice. Not a single second of your agony has been wasted or overlooked or dismissed. Do you understand what I'm telling you, my beloved? Do you grasp the magnitude of what I'm revealing to you right now? This moment, this exact intersection of time and eternity where you find yourself reading these words. This has been orchestrated by my hand, arranged by my wisdom, timed by my perfect knowledge of exactly when you would need to hear what I'm about to tell you. The enemy has been working overtime to keep you from this message, to distract you with 1,000 other things, to fill your mind with doubt and your heart with fear, to make you scroll past this very video that contains the breakthrough you've been desperately praying for. But I have made sure that you stopped, that you paused, that something in your spirit said, wait, this is important. This is for me. And it is for you, my child. Every single word of this message has your name written all over it, because I know that you've been standing at a crossroads, paralyzed by indecision, crippled by the fear of making another wrong choice, terrified of stepping forward because the last time you trusted, the last time you hoped, the last time you believed that things were going to work out, you got hurt so badly that you're still trying to recover. I know that you've been asking me, why, God? Why did you let that happen? Why didn't you stop it? Why didn't you intervene? Why did you let me walk through that valley that felt more like death than anything I'd ever experienced? And I'm answering you now. I'm telling you that what looked like abandonment was actually my protection, that what felt like rejection was actually my redirection, that what seemed like delay was actually my perfect timing working behind the scenes to position you for something so much greater than what you were asking for. Type men. If you're feeling this message deep in your spirit, if something inside you is stirring and waking up and saying, yes, this is what I needed to hear, listen to me carefully now, because the window that has been open for you is beginning to narrow, not because I'm punishing you, not because I'm impatient with you, but because there are seasons in the spirit realm. There are times and appointed hours when heaven moves and doors open and angels are dispatched, and this is your time. This is your hour. This is your moment. And if you let it pass because you're too afraid or too hurt or too distracted or too convinced that nothing good could ever happen to you, you will look back with regret and wonder what would have happened if you had just been brave enough to receive what I was trying to give you. The blessing that has your name on it is sitting right at the threshold, waiting for you to extend your hand and take it. But you have to make the choice. You have to decide right now that you're going to trust me one more time, despite all the times you felt let down, despite all the prayers that seemed to go unanswered, despite all the promises that other people broke and made you wonder if anyone, including me, could be trusted. I know what the enemy has been whispering in your ear. I know the lies he's been planting in your mind like poisonous seeds, telling you that you're not good enough, that you've made too many mistakes, that you've wasted too much time, that it's too late for you to turn things around, that you should just give up and settle for the mediocre life you have because nothing better is coming. He has been working day and night to convince you that I've moved on to someone more worthy, someone more faithful, someone who didn't mess up as badly as you did. And he knows that if he can get you to believe that lie, if he can get you to disconnect from my voice and my presence and my promises, then he can keep you stuck in the same cycle of defeat and disappointment for the rest of your life. But I'm breaking that cycle right now. I'm shattering every chain that has been holding you back. I'm tearing down every wall that has been built up around your heart. And I'm declaring over you that this is your season of supernatural breakthrough, of divine restoration, of miraculous turnaround, of abundant blessing that will overflow from your life into the lives of everyone around you. The people who hurt you, the ones who betrayed you and used you and discarded you like you meant nothing, they are going to see what I do for you. They are going to witness the elevation and the vindication and the promotion that I bring into your life. And they are going to understand that they made a grave mistake when they treated you with such contempt, because you are mine. You are chosen. You are anointed. You are destined for greatness. And no weapon formed against you will prosper. Write, I believe, in the comments if you're ready to step into everything I have prepared for you. You need to understand something crucial, my beloved child. And this is perhaps the most important thing I will say to you in this entire message. The reason I have allowed you to go through such intense pain, such devastating loss, such bewildering confusion, is because I have been preparing you for a purpose that is bigger than your personal comfort, bigger than your individual happiness, bigger than the small dreams you have been dreaming for yourself. You have a calling on your life that requires the depth of character that can only be forged in the fire of suffering, that demands the kind of compassion that can only be born from experiencing your own brokenness, that needs the type of wisdom that can only come from walking through darkness and finding my light in the midst of it. I have been shaping you, molding you, refining you like gold in the furnace. And yes, it has been painful. Yes, it has been longer than you wanted it to be. Yes, there were moments when you thought you couldn't take one more second of the heat. But what you're about to see is that every single thing you went through had a purpose. Every single tear you cried was watering seeds that are about to spring up as a harvest of blessing. Every single night of anguish was building in you the capacity to hold the abundance I'm about to pour into your hands. The people you are going to help, the lives you are going to touch, the hope you are going to bring to those who are drowning in despair just like you were. They need someone who understands. They need someone who has been there. They need someone who can look them in the eye and say, I know exactly what you're going through, and I'm here to tell you that there is a way out. There is hope. There is a God who sees you and loves you and has a plan for you. But here's what I need you to do. Here's the requirement that I'm placing before you in this moment, and this is not negotiable. This is not optional. This is the key that will unlock everything I have been trying to give you. You must stay with me right now. You must not turn away from this message. You must not let the distractions of your life or the doubts in your mind or the skepticism that says, this is probably just another false promise, steal this moment from you. The enemy is fighting so hard to get you to close this video, to convince you that this is a waste of your time, to make you think that nothing is going to change no matter what you do, because he knows that if you receive what I'm speaking to you right now, if you allow faith to rise up in your heart again, if you make the decision to trust me completely from this point forward, his hold on your life is finished. His ability to torment you is over. His reign of terror ends today. I am dispatching angels right now to your situation, to your home, to your family, to your finances, to your health, to every area where you have been experiencing attack and opposition and setback after setback. I am releasing breakthrough in the spirit realm even as you read these words. I am shifting things behind the scenes that you cannot see with your natural eyes. I am moving people and circumstances and opportunities into alignment with my will for your life. And what has been blocked is now being unblocked. What has been closed is now being opened. What has been delayed is now being released. And you are going to see in the coming days and weeks manifestations of my power and my goodness that will leave you speechless, that will bring you to your knees in gratitude, that will restore your faith in ways you never thought possible. Comment, "Thank you, Jesus," if you're ready to receive everything I'm releasing to you right now. But I need to be very clear with you about something, and I need you to hear this with sobriety and understanding. This is indeed the last call. This is the final invitation before the season changes. And I'm not saying this to manipulate you or to create false urgency or to pressure you into something that isn't real. I'm saying this because it is the truth, because I know the times and the seasons, because I see what is coming and what is going and what must happen now before the window of opportunity closes. There are moments in life when heaven and earth align, when the veil becomes thin, when the supernatural breaks into the natural. And this is one of those moments for you. But it requires your participation. It requires your yes. It requires you to lay down your fear and your doubt and your bitterness and your self-protection and say, "Okay, God, I'm all in. I'm going to trust you one more time. I'm going to believe that you are who you say you are and that you will do what you promised to do." The people who walked away from you, who said they loved you but proved through their actions that they didn't, who left you when you needed them most, who broke promises and shattered your trust. I want you to know that I allowed them to leave because they were in the way of what I wanted to bring into your life. They were blocking the blessings that had your name on them. They were occupying space that needed to be cleared out so that something infinitely better could come in. And while it hurt, while it felt like betrayal, while you cried yourself to sleep wondering what was wrong with you that made people treat you that way, I was working behind the scenes to protect you from even greater pain that would have come if they had stayed, to save you from a future of dysfunction and disappointment that you couldn't see from where you were standing. And now that the clearing has happened, now that the season of removal and pruning and stripping away is complete, I am ready to bring in the new. I am ready to introduce you to the relationships and opportunities and blessings that I had in mind for you all along, the ones that will honor you and value you, and recognize the treasure that you are. The ones that will pour into you instead of always taking from you. The ones that will partner with your purpose instead of hindering it. But you have to be willing to let go of what you've been holding on to. You have to stop looking back at what left. You have to release the bitterness and the resentment and the why me questions that have been keeping you chained to the past. And you have to turn your face forward toward what I have prepared for you. Right, I'm ready, Lord. If you're willing to let go of the past and embrace the future I have for you, there is something else I need you to understand, my precious child. And this is about justice, about vindication, about the wrongs that have been done to you, and the way I see everything and forget nothing. You don't need to defend yourself. You don't need to try to make people understand what really happened. You don't need to waste your energy seeking revenge or trying to hurt those who hurt you. Because I am the God of justice. I am the one who will repay. I am the one who will make sure that every single wrong is made right, that every single tear you cried is accounted for, that every single lie told about you is exposed, that every single person who took advantage of your kindness faces the consequences of their choices. Your job is not to seek vengeance. Your job is to forgive, to release, to trust me to handle what needs to be handled, and to focus your attention on moving forward into the abundant life I have planned for you. The time you have spent in the wilderness, in the waiting, in the wondering if anything would ever change, has not been wasted. It has been preparation, it has been training, it has been the forging of character and the building of faith muscles and the development of spiritual discernment that you're going to need for what's coming next. Everything you went through was teaching you something, showing you something, preparing you for something. And now you're about to step into the reason for it all. Now you're about to see why it had to happen the way it happened. Why the timing had to be what it was. Why I didn't answer certain prayers the way you wanted me to answer them. This message, these words that you're reading right now, they are not just for you to receive and keep to yourself. They are meant to flow through you to others who are in the same place you were, who are crying the same tears you cried, who are asking the same questions you asked. I am calling you to be a vessel, a messenger, a carrier of hope. And that means you need to share this message with everyone you know who needs to hear it. You need to let this word go viral in your sphere of influence. You need to be bold enough to say, God gave me something, and I'm giving it to you because I love you. And I want you to experience the breakthrough I'm experiencing. The blessing I'm releasing to you right now is not just financial, though I will provide for you in ways that will astound you. It's not just relational, though I will bring divine connections into your life that will change everything. It's not just physical healing, though I will restore your body and give you strength you haven't had in years. It's a comprehensive, all-encompassing, every area of your life kind of blessing that will cause people to look at you and say, "What happened to you, man? How did everything turn around so dramatically? What is your secret?" And you will tell them that it's me, that it's my faithfulness, that it's my love, that it's my power working in and through you. Type Amen and Amen if you believe that your breakthrough is here and nothing can stop what God is doing in your life. My beloved, I am waiting for your response. I am waiting for you to make the decision that will change everything. I am waiting for you to choose faith over fear, hope over despair, trust over skepticism, forward motion over staying stuck. This is your moment. This is your time. This is your hour to rise up and claim what has always been yours, to step into the identity I created you to carry, to fulfill the purpose I placed in your heart before the foundation of the world. Don't let another day go by living beneath your potential, accepting less than my best for you, settling for crumbs when I have a feast prepared. Come back to me fully, surrender completely, trust absolutely, and watch what I will do with a life that is wholly devoted to me. Watch how I will turn your mess into a message, your test into a testimony, your pain into purpose. I love you with an everlasting love. I have never stopped loving you for even a moment. I have never given up on you, even when you gave up on yourself. And I am not done with you, not even close to done, because the best is yet to come. The greatest chapters of your story are still unwritten, and I am about to do something so magnificent in your life that you will spend the rest of your days in awe of my goodness. Stay with me, walk with me, trust me completely, and get ready for the supernatural intervention you have been crying out for. Your deliverance is here. Your breakthrough has arrived. Your season has shifted, and nothing will ever be the same again. This is my promise to you, my beloved child, and I always keep my promises. Always.